think that Trump is just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than Hitler?
Yeah, absolutely he is. I would say that Trump is very authoritarian.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Let's get right into this compilation that we're gonna watch of Biden voters basically getting called out for their hypocrisy. And the funny part about this video is that you're gonna notice that every time these leftists get confronted with facts, they fold, they lag, they start to glitch, they wanna run and walk away and basically not participate in these debates. So let's watch this clip together. But before we do, guys, make sure you hit the like button down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it.
Election was tomorrow. Would you vote for Trump or Biden?
Biden.
Biden? Why?
Because I voted for him before. I still support him.
Because I have like a huge list of top 5 things I like from Biden personally. The war in Ukraine, the war in Israel, like 250% higher gas prices are like my top 3 things. What is your top 5 that he's done so far?
Well, I mean, I think that mine are a little bit not necessarily what he's done or maybe what he's tried to do, but more sort of his integrity, his values, what he stands for, that he expresses empathy.
Yeah.
That,
like
he tries to be truthful.
Like him and his son, like doing the business with Ukraine and China and stuff. Like I think they took like 250,000 from China.
I think there's some conflict on that, what's been proven there.
Yeah, it seems that's pretty full of integrity to me. So I was just wondering if it is to you.
I'm not sure that I understand your question. Are you trying to be sarcastic?
Donald Trump Jr. actually just caught 9 felonies and got indicted, never paid taxes. And that was Trump's son, Trump Jr.
Yeah.
What's your reaction to that?
It doesn't surprise me, but that's pretty messed up.
I think I know what you're doing here. I believe those were things that Hunter Biden did, correct?
It was Hunter Biden.
Yeah, no, I've seen some headlines about that, and you know.
It doesn't affect how I feel about a Biden presidency.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you agreed it was pretty evil. I would think that you wouldn't want.
I'm not voting for Hunter Biden. I'm voting for Joe Biden.
But they also are business partners and live in the same house. You don't think Biden was aware that his son evaded taxes? And, you know, Joe Biden always says we're going to tax the rich. His son never paid taxes. Doesn't that seem a little bit contradicting?
Whatever we can do in terms of finding people who will get the job done and not wreck our democracy, I think I'm happy to cast my vote for them.
Yeah.
Same.
Because I feel like Biden's already a dictator. Like, he's already wrecked our democracy. Biden?
Well,
I disagree.
How do you disagree, though? I'm just wondering.
You're the one making the statement. I'd like to hear why you think that.
Gotcha.
Because he gave his leading candidate 4 indictments, and he raided his home and weaponized the DOJ and the FBI to go after his leading candidate, who's leading in the polls by a lot.
Yeah.
To me, that's just...
Or the fact that he canceled the primaries. He also is the only candidate on the ballot in Florida, voter suppression. Yeah, they don't know nothing about none of these things.
It's like, let the people decide. Why would you want the DOJ and FBI that you're running weaponize them and have them decide, you know? That seems a little authoritarian.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I don't have time to stand here and draw lines in the sand with you. So.
Of course.
So you guys you're walking away? Why?
Of course.
Why you leave though?
You think that Trump is just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than Hitler?
Yeah, absolutely he is. I would say that Trump is very authoritarian.
I think it was extremely authoritarian how Trump, he raided Biden's home. And then he gave him 4 indictments, and he just said that like Biden is the biggest threat to American democracy, and like democracy's on the ballot. Like, it's extremely just authoritarian to do that, right?
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, it's just also like extremely authoritarian to like, you know, put Biden's family business, they put it on the stand, like to dissolve his family business. You know, their business selling art and information to China.
Right.
Very authoritarian.
I'll agree with that.
What if I told you that those were all things that Biden's done to Trump?
I would say that you may have participated very much like Trump had done, trying to manipulate a situation to say things that sound agreeable and aren't agreeable and that sort of thing. And I would say that he's gotten into your skin.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Man, the gaslighting from these leftists is absolutely impressive. The guy sitting there at the end talking about, well, he done got to you. After the guy said that he agreed with him. He agreed with him what Biden did was authoritarian. And then all of a sudden, whenever he flipped the script on him and told him that was actually what Biden was doing, this guy said that he's basically brainwashed. I'm telling you, this is the modern day leftist for you. This is the modern day Democrat voter. They have no critical thinking skills. These are the people like whenever you were in grade school. I don't know if you guys had the same setup in the schools that you went, but where I went to school, there were programs. It was called CM, or Content Mastery is what it was called. Basically, where they would take out students that are having difficulties with some of their schoolwork and go help them with it on an individual level. So it wasn't like, special ed or anything like that. That you had special ed, then you had the CM kids, and then you got, the regular classes or whatever. So this is who these people are. These are your content mastery kids in school who need help thinking. So they're not all the way special, but they're special enough to not be able to think on their own. That's why those kids go to those classrooms to get help, is because they need help thinking. They need help going through the question and figuring out the answers. And sometimes even when those kids get tests, even for myself as a foreigner, when I first got to this country, we barely spoke any English. So in some classes, my teachers used to omit, like on a multiple choice question, they used to omit like 2 out of the 4. So just give me like 2 options to choose from, which I didn't like, of course. I just felt like I was getting the easy way out. I didn't appreciate that. Even as a kid, I felt some type of way about it. But these are who these leftists are. These modern day Democrats are these kids in school who need help thinking. And whenever it's crazy because even when you give them examples and show them of their hypocrisy and the double standards, they just fold, man. They fold. They either double down or they fold and they walk away from the debate. Because all you have to ask these people is, especially that last guy, is how was Trump authoritarian? What did Trump force you to do? Because I can make a whole list of things that the Biden administration and the Democrats made us do. I mean, from the COVID lockdowns, making you stay at home, not being able to go where and whenever you want, having to wear masks everywhere that you went. And if you didn't wear the mask, you was getting denied service. Having to basically not go anywhere out of the country if you weren't vaccinated. You weren't able to take flights if you weren't vaccinated. You weren't allowed to go into public places if you weren't vaccinated. They took away your jobs in certain instances if you weren't vaccinated. These people forced you to do things that you did not want to do. They forced you to keep your kids at home instead of sending them to school. So I don't understand what they mean about Trump is like Hitler. Biden is like Hitler. What are you talking about? He's trying to lock up his political opponent. He's removed, he's tried to get him removed from the ballots. He's the only person on the ballots in Florida for the Democrats. They're not even trying to have a primary. They're not even having a debate. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The Democrats are absolutely the authoritarians. But like I said, even when you present these leftists and these Democrats with evidence, they deny it. They will gaslight you. They will try to flip the script. So there is no helping these folks. There is no helping these folks. I mean, listen to the first lady in the beginning of the clip. She said, yeah, I voted for Biden. Well, why are you going to vote for him again? Well, I voted for him in the past, so I'm going to vote for him again. What type of stupid ass reason is that? What type of reasoning is that? How is your life right now? That should be the reason how you should base your vote on. We should be able to, I don't know, in the polls or something, just to also test out your competency. You need to write down like 2 or 3 good reasons why you're voting for the person that you're voting for. And you have to actually list out some policy issues. Even if you don't get the bills and the exact policy accurate, name things that are not, pertaining to racism, misogynistic comments, and, his integrity. Come on. What are you talking about? What policies are you voting for? And why are you voting for Biden if these are the policies that you want? See, it should be easy. Hey, I'm voting for Trump because, hey, the border was secure. My money was amazing. The economy was good. Gas prices was cheap. Groceries were cheap. There were no wars around the world. Biden then started 2 wars. He done messed up Afghanistan. The crime rate during Trump presidency was a lot better than it is now. Like, these are the issues that actually truly matter. But these leftists vote on issues that are emotion based. Oh, I don't like how he talks. Oh, he is misogynistic. Oh, he is a racist. Oh, he hurt my feelings. Man. And these are the people that have power to decide on how our life goes. And it's dangerous. And when you go down this path of extreme on both sides, you get a total collapse. It's going to get to a point, and I've said this multiple times, that there is no fixing this. There is no fixing this. These leftists, as you can tell, when they're getting called out, they double down. They double down on what they believe in their policies. They're not even trying to change their mind. They're not even trying to compromise. They're not even trying to compromise. They're trying to force women to compete with men. They're trying to force children to learn about LGBTQ rights. They're trying to force children to undergo sex change operations. These are the things that they're forcing on you. That's what you call authoritarian. Not Trump. But since they're doubling down, there's not going to be a middle ground. So it's going to get to a point where it's going to be like a national divorce, where we separate the blue states and the red states. The blues have their own president. The reds have our own president. And hey, we can still, travel between the states as frequently as we want. If you want to go live over there, you just go live over there. If you want to, reap the benefits of the leftist policies, just go move to the left side of the world and just leave us alone. That's literally what it's going to come down to. And I'm actually okay with that. I don't know about y'all. I'm okay with that. I am 100% okay with that. Hey, even if it gets to a point where, we are separated between red and blue and Trump is the president of the red states, man, he can become president as long as he wants. And whenever we feel like we should vote him out, we'll vote him out. That's how I feel at this point. But anyway, I'm just going on a rant. Let me know what you guys think. I thought this was interesting to talk about these guys, because I don't know if you guys remember, man, whenever the 2020 elections was happening, even the 2016 elections was happening, you had these left-wing media outlets who were interviewing Trump voters and making them look stupid, making them look ignorant. And sure, some of them might have been, but now it's our turn, right? It's our turn to get this payback. And we're going to clown the shit out of you liberals because you guys are absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. Open your eyes. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about this video in the comment section. Hit the like button down below. And of course, if you want more content, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell so you get reminded every time I bring a brand new video. Thanks for being here, guys. Peace.